Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my base. My base is about common sense. I try to keep it down and to get it under 10 minutes. If it goes over 10 minutes, it's something very important. And not important to liberals, libertarians, people who believe in God, people like to smoke, people like to drink, people like AOS, people like DMT, before it's sensitive. That's like 80% of you masses asses. Do not listen to my goddamn videos. My videos do not pertain to the masses of asses because most of the masses of asses are very biased and they don't know what they're talking about. As I do my research and show them where I get my shit from, then for some reason, that's just how it is. That's how people are. Well, you can't deal with it, okay? But of course, I know you can't see me, but don't worry about it. We're going to talk about a very interesting subject. I want you guys to understand that I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Right now I'm taking my daughters home. And I want you guys to understand that in my past, I used to watch a lot of kids in my past. I used to also be a personal care aide too as well. I took care of a lot of the elderly and children. More than most of you guys, okay, all right? So what I learned from raising daughters, because I know this video is probably deleted off of Monty's Knowledge 3, which is shut down. I learned that when I was younger, when I was real young, I'm gonna tell you something. My sister, which is the second oldest, I'm the oldest out of my 3 brothers and 3 sisters, like to cry a lot, okay? And the pattern is with girls, boys don't usually cry a lot when I was around them, but I realized that even when boys, if they cry a lot at a very young age, they are going to be very hard to take care of when they get older. Maybe it's connected to a form of autism, but no matter what you do, you will have a problem. What the hell? Okay. You will most likely have problems with that child. That's going to be a problem child. I learned this throughout my years of being a babysitter and yada, yada, yada. So you can check out my credentials, who I am. I am many different things. I'm a Renaissance man. And I don't like being a boring dunce like a lot of guys and people are in general, okay? But I realized that there was a study done also where the attention span of boys is much more higher, okay, you know, than girls. There was a study done all the way back in 2099, I think it was. No, I said 2099, 1999, because I'm driving, okay? And the boys tend to be focused on the center of the room rather than the girls. So all of the girls under the age of 10, I think it was the age between 5 and 10 or some shit like that, and all of the girls went to the window because they could not focus on the particular project in the middle of the room. So when everybody left the room, when the adults left the room, they particularly told all of the kids to focus on this project. But guess what? They put all of the girls in one separate room, and they put all of the boys in another separate room. What happened is that it was astonishing. The girls always went to the window because there was a lot of balloons in different colors outside, so they was more or less distracted than the boys. So overall, in a nutshell, it is, in this video, I'm just explaining how hard it is to raise girls over boys. And I've learned that there is built differently, okay? So when the project was given to these kids, the boys usually stayed in the center, like a video game or something, or some blocks they'd had to do. But the girls never focused on the center of the room, okay? All right, you understand what I'm talking about? So in short, to be short and simple, boys and girls are built differently, even mentally. And you have to understand that when I speak about shit, I'm just talking about experience and also research and also psychology. Most of you guys aren't into that shit. I know you're not. I am. I like psychology and I also went to school for it, okay? So other than that, that's all I really want to say in this video, to make it short. Because my youngest daughter, I made this video because my youngest daughter, Tizetta, she's 3 years old. She likes to cry a lot. And I didn't understand, I don't know why she cries this. Because she probably has something called attention deficit syndrome. She cannot pay attention because that's how the way she was born. Maybe it was the vaccine that caused it. I do not know, okay? But other than that, I learned the pattern when I was younger. And I know a lot of guys who are very interested in psychology will probably find the same results. With crying boys, they become just like the females. They don't tend to focus on anything in the center of the room as well, okay? But most of the time, it's mostly the girls that do this type of shit, because the study was already done a long time ago compared to boys and girls. And other than that, it's all a form of genetics too, though, because I think they should just redo that whole experiment again, okay, with different colors and races and backgrounds, because I highly doubt that black boys is going to be more focused on something than white boys, because I think it's a genetic thing too. Other than that, that's all I really wanted to say, you guys. And I hope you learned something in this video from my experiences, anecdotal wise, okay? Other than that, peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. And you all have a nice day and a nice hour, okay? Whatever, okay? Nice whatever. I love you all, but I hate the many of you. I love animals more than humans, but I do not fuck the animals.